Hello. Nice to meet you guys. I will turn off the YouTube channel. I don't want to listen to myself, but one moment please. I'm really glad to see you guys here. Thank you for coming. I hope you will participate in our championship. And we're using today a new tool, and we're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch platforms. So guys, it's for me it's a little bit difficult, maybe a little bit just to see to watch all messages and to answer it. I need your feedback about the quality and of the sound, and from both YouTube viewers and Twitch also. So I see the small icons. I see you guys. Okay, let's start. I think it's 1 minute left, but we may start. I will answer your questions, so you may ask me anything you want. I see that MP5K is full of lag. What does it mean? I've checked that model on the mobile platform, on the Steam, also on PC, and it worked good for me. A background noise. I don't think I will be able to. I will check. Maybe I have some kind of filter threshold. Yes, I have threshold. I will try to raise it a little bit, so maybe it will help you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for your messages. Yes, we are working on this project for more than 7 years, and we already have a lot of experience, and we like that you like it. So hello everyone. So okay, let's start with our plan. I will tell you about 2 new models which we released for 2 weeks, and then we will make promo code giveaway for you guys. You will be able to catch promo code for new models. Then we will start our competition. We didn't have competition for 2 weeks, I think. Hello everyone. Oh, somebody. Yes. Okay. Hello everyone. Thank you for your messages. So. 1 moment, I will answer somebody. Somebody write me to the Steam chat. 1 moment. Okay. Let's start with the MP5K. It's a very interesting model. We already have a family MP5. Oh my god. We have MP5 itself. we have we have HK G3, and we have HK. No, it's not family of MP5, and we released MP5 K. It's a shortened version. What is the difference this model from all others? Yes, I'm not Russian, but I can speak both English and Russian and a little bit Portuguese. So, what is interesting? What it is interesting with this trigger group, and we waited for maybe half a year to prepare for creating the system to show you how it works. It's very interesting in any model. It's for me also. It always was interesting how it works. Burst mode. Earlier we had ZIG SG 555 Commando. We also had, I don't remember, maybe we had another burst modes. We had M4 Carbine also with burst mode, but we had all system with oh my god, a lot of messages. I just can't tell you anything, and I see that a lot of messages, a lot of questions, so sorry I can't tell you about it and answer at the same time. So now we have true system of full auto and a true system of the burst mode, and you may see how it works. We also, I would like to tell you, olá, boa tarde, tudo Brazilian para Brazilian. Olá. It's very difficult to switch to the languages because I can speak Russian, English, and Portuguese. Sorry. So, what we have, one small tip. We added a new feature, and now you may click on the selector. Oh my god. And switch to all modes. If you remember, we have on the left side we have buttons, but that buttons we always had two separated buttons for switching between the modes and the safety. But on the weapons, usually a selector is the one for both fire modes and safety. Now we implemented a small feature, and you may just click on a selector and it works with both modes. That's a small improvement. Now we have burst mode. How it works? You may find it's not difficult but very interesting. So when it's firing, the special rod is moving this wheel, and this wheel will affect on this sear latch at the end of the third fire, so you will see it. And it will disconnect. It's disconnect the sear, and hammer will be catched. Okay, I think I will not tell you a lot of things about our models. It's better if you could check them. I better switch to the chat and we'll try to answer your questions. We'll prepare promo codes for giveaway, and thank you for a lot of visitors today. I'm glad to see. I hope you will be able to take part in our championship. We'll start it today. We will play new model. which has been released, and this pistol it's pretty simple. I think you had time to prepare. Let's check. Where is it? Bergman Bayard. Yes, that's it. We will check high scores. Yes, our best players already had submitted interesting, very good results. That's good. Thank you. So I think it will be interesting today. I will try. I want to remind you that we have 5 winners. 5 winners will get 0 prizes. The first place winner get 10 credits. The second 5, third 3, 2, and 1 credit. And plan original achievement for hearing. That's good. And also, what is interesting that it's not difficult to take part in our game. Just play. I want to remind that we will compete only on Steam platform. Steam only for Steam users. You all know. Oh, PKM. This is a Kalashnikov machine gun in progress, and animation already have been done. All animations have been done. We will work on polishing and creating texture. Hello everyone, a lot of people coming today, it's good. Okay, I think I will answer your questions if you will ask me, and I will release a promo code. I want to explain, we can't release free models. We are sorry, but production takes a lot of time and money, yes, because a lot of people working on it. We have we are scaling our team from 10 to maybe 20 persons, so we can release free models because we will stop releasing them. So sorry for that. We can release promo codes for you if you don't have a lot of money, but we hope you will support us. So HK MP5K, I will try to create a promo code and release it. Yes, that's good. Before I will release the promo code, please tell me, do you need instruction on how to use promo codes? Where to enter promo code? Okay, I will explain. You have to open console. Yes, in console you have to open console with this key. Open console. Yes, then write promo and I will give you a code and press enter. So this is the code. This is the code for AHK MP5. There is no sense you will write it with shift or no. So open console, write promo and this code. So oh, that's nice, it worked, yes? it's very good, very nice that we have a lot of people today. Okay, and worked. That's good. A lot of people ask. I will release another one. How to open console. Okay. Press this or this symbol. And another promo code. Another promo code for pistol. Bergman pistol. Yes, I will release it. And another promo code for pistol. This is another for pistol which has been released yesterday. Okay. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. Нет, на кредиты мы не будем давать коды, их нет. So, what do you need? If you have any questions, I will answer. If you want to, I will explain, I will tell you about new models we have. And I just would like to tell you what we have in plans. We already have minigun model, so we already made it. We just have to update it because it's pretty old, and we did it when limitation for polygons was about 30,000. Now we have 200,000 limit polygons, so we have to update it. What about tank? I will tell you. The model is done. We are working on integration to our engine. About AA12, we are collecting materials and references to build 3D model. For now we have some some blueprints. No, not blueprints, but some schemes, but it's not enough to build 3D model. When we will have enough materials, enough references to build, I think we will release it. It's very interesting, and this model on demand, a lot of people want to see, and we also want to see. Flamethrowers, no, I don't think we will. We are not working. I want to tell you that we are thinking about releasing airsoft guns. A lot of people ask us to see how do they work, because I think because a lot of people have access to them and own them, because that is why a lot of people want them. So I will explain you our plans, and in 15 minutes we will start our competition. Okay? What do we have here? Firstly, I would like to tell you that we have finished our updates on engine, and we have released all necessary systems for releasing next new models. We waited for burst mode and some other features. You don't know about them, you don't have to know. But as you see, yesterday we have released a new pistol, but this pistol it was not scheduled, so it was some kind of surprise for you. We have maybe 5 such models which will be released. Because the game is cookie book of creating guns. No, it's not creating. We don't have any problems with the law, because these 3D models the explaining of internal working, but we don't make precise models enough to build real guns. Really, if you could see how do we make animations, you could understand it. By the way, just interesting fact that when we made Walther P38 with the blueprints, we tried to make it precisely as much as possible. We couldn't animate it. It didn't work. I don't know why. We had to change geometry. So we'll start in 12 minutes. I will tell you about our plans. I think next models we will release, and next Saturday it will be Owen Gun. It's Australian submachine gun. So we have to switch. Then we will release Ruger precision rifle, but with a small delay. It will be released in early October. Then we will release FG42. There is no problem with it. It's animating now, it is in progress, but everything is okay with it. I think we will be delayed with the Type 11 LMG because we have to pay more attention on this model. It's pretty complex, it's unusual because it uses clip for 5 cartridges and a special port for this clip, and it will be a little bit difficult to animate it, but we will do it a little bit later. Now, these models are very close to real firearms. We use real manuals, we work with manufacturers, so don't worry. We have a lot of fans. I own firearms and I use my own program to clean it, to disassemble and assemble, so don't worry about it. It's very, very close, but it's not precise enough to build real one. We don't need to build models in order to give possibility to build real one. It's not aim. Their main purpose of our program is entertainment and education. So I will continue. I think with the Smith & Wesson also will be everything okay. Maybe we'll switch it with a Beretta 93 Raffica, because Beretta already has animations and Smith & Wesson will be animated soon. About submachine gun, a Russian guy asking, I think you are talking about PP9 Bison. I have a shotgun, the Morsberg. So what else? With the PKM, with the Kalashnikov machine gun, everything is okay. Also, with the Galil, everything is okay. With the tank, it is in progress. With the FN F2000, we will update new screenshots on the 3D model. It looks great, it's very interesting. With the brand, everything is okay. We already have model of M20 249 squad automatic weapon, but we will start animated soon. Netsan is an animation, so everything is okay more or less. We also have some surprises for you, and we will release from time to time some models which are not scheduled, so don't worry. I hope you will be pleased. really, if you want to build real gun, you will be able to find enough references, instructions in the internet. Not in our program, really. We don't even have plans to build it, so I don't think it's a good idea. What does the appreciate button on the operation of M4 carabine? I will explain, I will show you. We have 7 minutes until we will start our competition. M4 carabine, that is one operation. And downloading. Aperture, yes, this one, yes, this one. You have to install what? You have to install sites. Where is the sites? You have to install top handle. On the top handle, it will activate the aperture. Yes, this one. That is how it works. Okay, any other questions? I'd like to see mechanics of gear. Yes, we will update you. We have two such. We have. You can see. You can see that we have involving. I would like to tell you. Hello, I would like to announce that every model which has been taken in the vote will be created. We do not take any model we can create, so we first checking the references. MSBS, what does it mean, MSBS? We will not make HK G11 because it's very complex and there is no enough references. We have an idea to go to the HK office and to talk with them. Maybe then we will be able to make it. You may check. The guy asking about the models with the credits and without. You may check in the catalog. You may check which models reach all models. About 90 models are free and don't. Oh my God, it's a motorcycle. And they don't require any credits. Okay. We a lot of questions. Oh yes, we have to update the link to official group and VK. It's Russian social. Okay, simulator AC. MSBS, I remember that. I don't know, we'll check it. It's very difficult to answer all your questions. Okay. A lot of questions. I didn't expect such questions. Okay, sorry for that. I can't answer all of them. Just don't have time. We will start in 4 minutes. In 3 minutes, we will start our competition. So I have to. I have to prepare a little bit. It's a secret how much we're. It's enough to support project. I hope, but not enough because we. A guy from Russia asked how much do we earn? I think if we could earn enough, we could scale our production much more, because we want to work and release engines, clock, watches, more cars, more aircraft, and so on. We are working on Abacan also. Thank you for your help. Okay, I have to prepare a little bit for championship. So sorry for that. I have to check request on the server if everything works correctly. So yes, it works. Oh, that's good. We have a lot of users competing today. It's good. That's very good. I already told you that we have team about 12 persons, but we scale it, depends on a lot of circumstances. So we scale it up to 20 persons and so on. Again, to figure out how to assemble my FIFA before buying it. Yes, you're right. We also use it sometimes to check how it's. I was completely disappointed when I disassembled completely my trigger group of my Mossberg 500. I couldn't assemble it because 3 springs are pretty difficult to assemble. I didn't remember how to do it. Hello. So I use the program to find out. Okay, in 1 minute we will start our competition. I will play a little bit, but I will not compete. Help show me some interesting weapons. Like, yes, it's true. We also like to discover such historical. I could say historical engineering pearls, maybe. I don't know, but we like new designs. That is why we like to release modern firearms, and we like to release also a historical one. So okay, we start our competition. For competition we have to complete 3 mods: game, super game, and hardcore game for 30 minutes, starting with this time. After that, we will collect all the best high scores, best results for every user. We will calculate and summarize all points for all 3 mods, game mods, and you will see the winners. Okay, I will try to play a little bit. I didn't play it at all. I checked this animation, the final inspection of the model. I make it when I release the models. I check them all, so I know how it works inside, how it's made all the animations, and I know it a little bit, but I never prepared to compete with you guys. If it didn't work, it means that it's expired. So for starters, if you want to reach and to get the best result, turn off camera focus. This is the small icon, or the settings. In the settings you may see under the game autofocus, so you may turn it off, because when camera moves you're losing concentration and time. Okay, what else? I will turn it off. This also. The spring. The bolt and the extractor. This is the locking cam. It's not difficult at all. It has not much parts. It's more interesting because of its history and design, internal design, just to compare it with other historical models like Mother. And this is all. That's all. It's pretty simple. We use in a competition mode, we use only simple models because it's pretty. We have an idea to to compete on a IFV BMP3 in a Russian IFV machine. So it will be interesting, but maybe in one mode it will be interesting because it takes about 10 minutes to assemble and disassemble it, so you will have only 2 or 3 attempts to complete it. So it's a hardcore playing. Okay, let's try to assemble it. Safety. This is the magazine cage, extractor. What else? The disconnector, spring, trigger, hammer, sear, trigger assembly, spring. That's it. Come. We have to put it on. It's pretty simple. This spring. Yes. Then this one. This is the grips and magazine. Not magazine. And magazine. I didn't care about the achievements, just to see how it could be disassembled and assembled. Everything. Yes, it's true. I can tell you that every single model in this program, game or application, whatever you want, but it's a separate puzzle game. It's an educational tool. This is the repair tool and a puzzle game. So 3 in 1. This is the puzzle game, this is a tool, and an encyclopedia. Why not a game? It's a game also. It's a game, but it's pretty hardcore. Yes, the Steam platform is maybe the only platform where it is a true game, because a lot of hardcore players, gamers, are on Steam. I played Half-Life 10 years ago at professional level, and we played on Steam, and we had a lot of competition on Steam. Okay, let's try to play hardcore. I like very much hardcore game. It's very interesting. I will check what we have. Already 6 minutes passed. We will check who is competing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 players. Oh, not 5. 8 players competing. So they already submitted their hard scores. So it's very interesting. We have some new nicknames on the top for now. I will see, will I be able to make possible for you to show you the results. Top 5, for example. One moment, please. How could I do it? Video window capture. capture, not window. Or window. It's a browser source, and I will try not a browser. Oh my god. Sorry for that. It's I always forget about how to make it. Oh yes, it is. I find it. Yes, but I have to. Oh, that's it. I will now game capture. I make it like this. I will. We don't have separate special table and tool for championships. It's only for us for internal usage. So I will update it like this. So it's 8 minutes passed, and we will update results, so you may see who is on the first, second, third, fourth, sixth position. Steam profile backgrounds will be. By the way, I would like to remind you that we have, if you like some kind models, we have wallpapers. You may check them. You may download for not for all models, but a lot of the all latest models we have released maybe for half of a year. You may check it. 9 minutes passed, and yes, top 3. This is our champions, constant champions. 1, 2. The name here is a pretty unique guy. He win always. I saw only two persons really, and you may find high scores of 2 persons. So overall 3 persons on the PC platform that could compete with the name here with that guy. Now, I wonder how many people play the game. You mean now or on Steam we have more than 2 million downloads for 3 years. It's not good, I think. It's not an Angry Birds. It's not very popular because this game, this program, it makes people to think and not a lot of players are arcade players and they just want to relax. Okay, I will switch to the game. We'll try to pass hardcore game mode. I like it very much because you have to think a lot about and to remember a lot. I don't remember how to. Oh, that's my fail. That's all? No, not that's not all. Everything. Oh, that's all. I like hardcore game mode for 2 reasons. First, you don't have to wait a lot, and you may see a lot of animations at one time, a lot of actions. And the second, you have to think and to choose strategy, what part to activate and in what time. Uh, what is my favorite gun? I don't have favorite one. I will explain. My favorite gun is the gun which bring to me something new in design. I really like a lot of different mechanisms and how does they work, how the parts interact with each other, and I like the guns which are new with its internal mechanism. So I will try to assemble it. Why not? I forgot spring small part, pretty small. Why not? Spring first. It's a little bit difficult because it's reversed action. Okay. I didn't finish it with an achievement, that is why my daily place is very, very low. Let's check what we have, maybe something changed. It's past 14 minutes. I will request server 14 minutes and we will see. Nothing changed? Oh, no. Something changed, have been changed. You may see that a splash. Oh, good results. This is why Vulture, he didn't submit his super game result. That is why he's on the first, second, third position. You may compare that Vulture is pretty close in the normal game, but still I'm here in the leading position. It's very interesting that we have new. It's a new person, Alnik G, it's a Russian guy, and some guy from Italia, Angelo Angel. Also, that's good. But you still have 15 minutes to submit other high scores and to get to the top 5. Промокоды уже были. 2. Можно найти в чате вверху. That's good. Looking towards the spec of achievement, feel free to add me on Steam. That's good. Okay, I will try to pass through game with all achievements, because you don't have to make any mistake in super game. So I will quite a little bit. And that's spring. And what else? I forgot about it. About trigger assembly. Is it so? Is it so? I think. Ah, what? Why? Ah, because I forgot to about extractor. So this part was not assembled. That's why I made this. I'm not using. Okay, let's try. Let's try again. But it's okay. Spring. The bolt. Where is it? This is the bolt. Extractor. I missed one more time. The plate. Oh, that's it. Let's try to. This one, this spring, hammer, spring, trigger, everything looks okay. This one, just don't forget about it. This one, this, oh, I miss it. Yes. Spring. This one. Yeah, that's it. So this was it was super game. I took apart and assembled the gun without any mistakes. I also saved my achievement. So this achievement, I will explain what it is. The Serenity achievement is just to prevent people breaking their mouse, because we didn't have this achievement, and we found in the reports that people just clicking very fast and it was oh, nice, good messages. So we decided, because it's not good, because firstly it's not so bad when people clicking a lot, but we found that some clever players, they start using auto-click program, and I think it's not a good idea because it's a hack, some kind of. So it passed 21 minutes past, so let's check what we have. 21 minutes, and we have waiting, please. Oh, that's better. That we have one. And the second is Splash and Vulture from Brazil. He's on the third. Estonia guy on the fourth, and United States on the fifth position. Hello, Vlad. Achievement is multiply your result, your points by 2. So if you may find that normal game has more points, it gives you more points because it has 2 achievements, and every achievement multiplies points by 2. Yes, I didn't see any other guy. I told you that maybe two guys could compete with him, but they never went online to take part in championship. It will be interesting. And you may also check his videos. The videos, we have some links in our news listing. You could check how he plays. I mean name here. He's very clever and very precise in his movements. So 23 minutes passed. We will check. Nothing changed. Vulture made. I just saw, you didn't see it, maybe you didn't notice, but Vulture made his high scores a little bit better, but not enough. What's interesting, Vulture, and I'm talking about players in the second and third position. That's both Flash from the Russia and the Brazilian guy Vulture. Vulture has better result in the normal game, but he lose in the hardcore and super game. But difference is, you may see that the first place with a very big difference, and third and second they are competing now. Then we have big hole between third and fourth position. About virtual reality. We're thinking about it, but we think that the devices for virtual reality are pretty they're not cheap, and not a lot of players playing and using them, so okay, 23 minutes. If you would like me to explain something, if you have any questions about the game, maybe I would like to tell you some tips on how to play and explain you our user interface, because it's not so simple. Yes, we know about it. We have a lot of buttons, a lot of elements here, so if you have any questions, please ask me. If no, okay, I will try to pass the hardcore game. Forgot about one part. I missed an achievement. Okay. Three minutes left and we will finish. I will update the high scores. You will check it. Oh, surprise! A guy from Germany. He's on the first position. We'll check what I only. Oh my god! That is why I didn't submit my result with the achievement. That is why I'm on the bottom of the table. A little bit better, but not so much. And I didn't complete here. Even not the top stuff. Okay. What do we have here? 2 minutes left and we will finish. You will see the champions right on your screens. What does make the decision? Who does make decision on time achievements? Oh, yes, it is a thing. I was thinking about it because they are nobody computer does make, but I have to check because I see now that for example a lot of users, or we will check all-time high scores, a lot of users, only we have a lot of people, more than 100, and only 15 people they passed timed 3 achievements. So I think it's a little bit wrong because machine does this, and we will update it a little, we'll make it a little bit easier for you. Special ops achievement. So sorry for that, but you please write a claim if it's very difficult to complete this achievement. Just write in the Steam group, we will check the news and we'll fix it. Because really, if you're spending 2-3 days trying to complete this achievement, it's not a good. I think skilled players, they have to complete this achievement maybe in 1 hour to complete all achievements for new models. So yes, some guns are pretty simple. Okay, I think the competition is finished now. We are checking. So we have. It's good that pretty new people started. Yes, you may see who win. Top 5 persons, they are champions. It's very interesting, but I see that a lot of new people competing today, and you can see whole table, but a lot of people complete all 3 game modes, but you may see that in the 6th position the guy from Ukraine, he complete only 2 modes, but he and Estonian guy also, but still on the 6th position, and others are lower. But that is why I see that it's new guys, they are trying to, it's good. We will think about a prize, some kind of random prize for all guys, to maybe choose one player and to give him a credit or some, maybe pack to maybe to make people to participate in our competition. So shooting ranges are pretty simple. I don't think you have to practice many times. They're pretty simple. Yes, vehicles are very expensive because I just want to tell you the tank which is in production now. We are working on it about 1 year. Then first car also we no, it's not a problem to create virtual reality. We don't need any Kickstarter to create it. We just but we are working on it, don't worry. We are thinking about it. It's not difficult. Okay guys, thank you for watching, thank you for coming. I think it was very interesting today. I didn't expect that so a lot of users came today. It's good. I tried to answer all your questions, but I did my best. I think we will try to be in time and release next model next Saturday, and also compete. Yes, to compete next Saturday. We will try to organize competition. We will announce what model will it be. I don't think we will check Owen Gun if it will be released maybe on Friday, and if it will be pretty simple, I think we may take it to the competition, to use it on the competition. Thank you for your support. Okay, I will turn video off. I have to give prizes to the champions, and congratulations for all participants. We still will update, I think we will update the rules for our competition. If you have any ideas, please write us in the Steam community. We are waiting for you. Okay. Bye bye.